Virgo, how are you? Welcome to your weekly reading for the 5th through the 11th. For my current subscribers, I am sorry that I was gone for about a month, but I'm back. Happy Cinco de Mayo to those of you that celebrate. Let's see what the block is for Virgo. You got two cards. I'm going to take both of them. So far, you're the first one. Impatience and impasse. That's a lot of... Yeah, Whoa, I'm dropping him. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety right now. Okay, let me calm down. Wow. I'm feeling like, yeah, like the anti to certain words are coming up right now. Like unloved, unsupported. Wow, Virgo, let me just breathe. I don't know if I just have a big influx of Virgos watching all of a sudden, or someone's got very strong energy. Because this is a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of like nervousness, a lot of anticipation. And that's why the impatience is here. The impatience is tied to the impasse. That's why it's a block. You want this to be over. You want to get through it. You want to through it, around it, over it, whatever. You want to get past the impasse. That's why you're losing patience. That's why it's a block. Well, what's the advice on that then? Because obviously we need more than just, well, be more patient, because that's not very helpful advice. What's the advice for that? Cypress. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that is good advice. It's probably going to trigger you even more, but here we go. Resilience. The I need to control is the trigger statement. The true statement is I surrender. Allow yourself to relax with the currents of life. These changes will take you even closer to where you're meant to be. The need to control. That gets the best of a lot of us. Most of us. Everyone, actually. Stop trying to control things. It's more than just having more patience. It's you trying to control the outcome, trying to control the path of that thing. It's teaching you resilience. This whole lesson is teaching you how to be more resilient. Allow yourself to relax. That's also a thing, right? Like maybe there's a high anxiety, high stress, high worry and tension because you're not giving yourself time. You're not giving yourself the space to relax. You're just making it worse on yourself. It's worrying about worrying, right? It's like worrying before the thing that you're worrying about even has a chance to expose itself and show you what it really is. Virgo. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right, yeah. I want to flip this in the reverse too. I have not done reversals for anybody, for nobody yet. Your reading is very unique right now. Conflict. Two queens. Okay. When I have two queens on the table, that tells me that there are literally two feminine energies. And now it could be two feminine energies within you that are at odds with each other, but there are definitely two people at odds, especially with the Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords. One is more logical, one is more straightforward, one is more cold, or maybe more direct. Maybe that comes off as being cold, but maybe they're just more direct because they are straightforward, very analytical about things. And then the other one's a little bit more emotional. They kind of live day by day. They have this, maybe they're very dreamy, very creative, very imaginative, or they get lost. Maybe they're overly emotional. The point is here, Virgo, is that there's two people at odds with each other. It's almost like there's no way to succeed. And that's why that Six of Wands is in reverse. There's no way to victory. I don't think either person is losing steam here. I feel like this could go on forever because one person needs to budge. One person needs to be willing to lay down the sword. One person needs to be willing to talk in a way that says, yeah, I'm ready to work this out, because this is just going to keep happening. This is just, it's like two people are just going to continue to keep butting heads. That's the impasse. Because both people want to control the situation. Maybe both people want to control the other person. I don't know what's going on here, Virgo. This is one of those readings that I could read for like an hour, so I'm not going to do that. Your advice is to let go of control, to surrender, to drop the sword. That's your advice. It's coming up as a cypress. You need to be the first one to do it. I know you don't want to do it, but you just need to not, you just need to let the things play out as they play out. Not try to force them into being a certain way. You cannot put a round peg in a square hole. You know what I mean? You can't. That's the impasse. There's something there where it's like, you can't change it. You can't fix it. You can't force it. Don't try. Which is crazy, but it's gonna make you feel worse. There's too many things that are unseen. There's too many things that are hidden. There's too many things that you don't know about, and you don't need to know about it. Let those things play out. Let those things unfold, and then make the executive decision. Okay? I hope this helped. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.